Yo, how's it going, my friends, and welcome to another Blindfolded Speedrun, this time of Kung Fu Panda. I'm going to be doing a Blindfolded Speedrun of the first level. Now let's get going.
But soon would appear a fighter of such extreme skill.
Okay, I think I got strategies for this. Hopefully.
Legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend. He traveled the land in search of worthy foes.
Okay.
I would start the run off by using the fastest form of movement, which is rolling.
I'm a little worried about the halfway part.
And I would keep on rolling into the cutscene trigger.
In the air, but he knew it wasn't coming from him because he was totally confident.
Oh, greatest kung fu master in the entire universe and beyond! Save me!
Hey, get back here, Rabbit! We're not done with you yet!
Better stand back, little guy. Once I unleash my total awesomeness, even I cannot be held responsible for what happens.
After the cutscene end, I would just use my normal combo towards the enemies. After hitting them a second time, I knew I would be at a good enough angle going into this cutscene. And I noticed that if you go into the cutscene at like different angles, it would have you be looking at different like directions or in possibly different spots like when this cutscene ends. And after the cutscene ended, I would roll to the left and then forward a couple times so I can get up into this corner, which would be like the safest place, like to try and get through these enemies while also being near the door to like continue on after. My strategy for getting through these enemies was to just keep turning around using the normal attack and then jumping back into the corner so I could still be as close as possible to this enemy that pops out at the end. Po is always looking towards the gate after the cutscene, so I would go into first person and then exit and then roll forward at least 6 times so I could be right next to this turn here. Then I rolled over in that direction. I had a little bit of trouble trying to find my way like out of this little spot to where those coins are, to where you have to like use your balance on that beam. But I managed to get out of that like in such a short amount of time compared to what I was originally thinking. And this was the part I was actually worried about the most with this speedrun, trying to get out of this section. So getting out of this little section like just got me overexcited.
Not even the toughest of enemies can match for his sheer bodacity.
Well, well, who do we have here?
I am the Dragon Warrior. Now step aside, bad guy.
Now my strategy here was to go into first person again so I could look towards the building and then jump all the way towards the stairs. And just like I did in the corner at the first fight, I would just keep turning around using normal attacks and going back towards the door. But as you saw, this enemy got in the way, pushing me like towards the left to where I was not at the position I wanted to be. But over time, the strategy for what I wanted to do was still working. And also, one thing I noticed is enemies sometimes do not come out unless you are more in the middle or closer to the center of the area. So a couple times I had to use the normal combo technique back towards the middle of the area so more enemies will come out. Defeating all the regular enemies caused the sound effect to occur, letting me know that the bigger enemy came out. And my original strat was to just go back towards the stairs and defeat him right away,
no.
But because of getting hit off course at the start, yeah, that didn't work. Luckily, I still got through.
Oh, yeah.
Of the best. Of the best. Followed him wherever he went.
I see you like to chew! Perhaps you like to chew on my fist!
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Now this area is a little bit weird with the enemies. Sometimes the enemies would just stand on the sides of the area and they would not come to you unless you get close to them. I originally had a strat planned out for this level.
I hope I can get through this and then I will definitely be able to beat it.
but the game did not start with the right camera angle for me to be able to get through it the way I hoped. But my strat for this area was just to keep attacking the enemies around in circles, and also letting the enemies get closer to me so I can use that chi counter-attack technique, mainly to help get rid of the bigger guys much faster. I felt like that was a safer strat since I was blindfolded.
Okay. Yeah! Awesome! Yes! Yes! I should be able to beat it! I should be able to!
When you are in the fourth
I should be able to get this! Hopefully I should be able to get this!
The strat for here was basically just like the same strat I had when I was in the building. Just to keep attacking around in circular motions to make sure I get every enemy that was around me. And I would still use the chi counter technique to protect me against these bigger enemies.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, now the boss.
Even when faced with a hero, the warrior didn't flinch because he was that much of a master.
Strat for the boss was to keep using that combo I just used and the chi counter technique. I thought this boss fight would take longer, but I shockingly defeated him much faster than I thought I would.
Wait, what?
In the Sword of Heroes looked especially brave.
Okay, how did I beat him so quickly? That's gonna be a retime, but oh my god, just a little over 7 minutes? Oh my god! I'm so glad me and should figure out strategies to get this blindfolded. Oh my god, I'm so happy I got that. Yes! Yeah, oh my god. I really hope you guys enjoy this, because I really enjoy doing this blindfolded run. Yes!
Okay, Dad. And I was just getting to the good part.